All right, Scott, you're up.
I'm a warrior. Sometimes I'm a savage guy. We're drawing. Barbarians tonight. Barbarians tonight. Barbarians tonight.
Okay, I guess cat's out of the bag. We're drawing barbarians. Turn the branding off. I'm here. Napua's here. Scott's here. Hopefully John and Drew and some others will show up. And we'll have to say Ron's name 3 times to make him feel a disturbance in the force.
That was so weird how that worked out last week.
Ron Catiguy. Ron Catiguy. Ron Catiguy. Now we'll see if he shows up. All right. Barbarians. I'm going for like a barbarian princess queen kind of thing tonight. Sit on. I see Lawrence posting about what's the new one? The captain, what's his name?
Captain Fortuno.
Captain Fortuno.
Captain Fortuno again. They've got that highlighted in the local comic section right as you enter in other realms now.
Oh, cool.
You know, they got that one section, that island right in front in the middle.
Yeah.
Local stuff, and then usually like trade paperbacks that are, you know, they have some kind of reading club, I think, right?
Yeah, they do.
And so I think they post their reading club stuff there.
Very cool. Yeah, Drew did the cover for Captain Fortuno.
You guys keeping Drew busy.
He's a popular guy.
Speaking of Drew, here Drew joined. Where's Drew? There's Drew. Hi, Drew.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, who is that?
Who? Where?
Sounds like Napoa.
I've been revealed.
How y'all doing?
Not too bad. I'm tired in general.
Yeah, I took a little nap. I feel energized enough to do drinking.
That's good.
I've been seeing your food post, Drew, and it makes me hungry.
My food today was pretty simple. Nothing fancy.
No, like that chicken one. Was that yesterday? That looks so good. Chicken soup.
Oh, the cream stew that I made?
Yeah, that looks so good.
It was. And it tastes even better the second day. It turned out pretty good. So what barbarians are you guys doing?
I'm just making one up. Boo's working on the Duck Knight, I think.
Yeah.
And Scott's trying to figure out if the DC has a good barbarian to draw. I told him to just draw Batman as a barbarian, but
Well, my favorite DC barbarian is the Warlord,
we mentioned that.
but I mean DC also had Arak, the Son of Thunder. And, what's have they done? There was Claw, and is Scott with us, or is he just
Hello.
just listening? Oh, hey, Scott, do you remember Claw?
I remember the name. I don't remember the character. I don't know
He was
why.
he was a guy who had a claw, and his name was Claw.
Yeah, now I'm thinking Inspector Gadget for some reason.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, there's certainly been plenty of barbarians, but DC was sort of playing catch up to Marvel in the barbarian front.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't, I mean, Warlord ran well over 100 issues, so he had a good run.
Mike Grell.
Yeah.
Is he not a barbarian?
Like a third of the series, right? He did like 50 issues or something. He did quite a few.
Yeah, Grell did a good run. Yeah, I mean, the Warlord is like a sword and sandal kind of epic. I don't know if I mean, he may not necessarily be like a barbarian, but he fits the part.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I said it's like a modern guy cosplaying as a barbarian. He was like a fighter pilot, right? Wasn't he like that?
Yeah,
he was
the
inner world.
Yep, he was an Air Force pilot who got shot down near the North Pole, but he ends up in this lost world where there's dinosaurs and stuff. It's pretty good.
John J. Murakami _ joined. Hello, John J. Murakami _
Hello.
Hi.
I'm drawing barbarians instead of working.
Can't it be both? Can't you make your barbarians part of your work?
No, there's no barbarians in the Duck Knight. Well, maybe later. Except in the pool.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Didn't Scott Shaw have K9 the Barbarian?
Oh, did he? From Captain Carrot and the Zoo Crew? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm thinking like, Mike, you're doing Conan, I assume, or no?
I'm just making up one.
Okay, cool. And then Drew, I'm either thinking, are you doing Thundar or Kazar? Is that
You know what? I haven't
none of the above.
I haven't pinned it down yet. So.
Oh, okay. Wow. It's just one of those nights. Everyone's doing everything.
Well, I'm drawing one that I have some references, but I'm drawing like a barbarian princess. But something I've been meaning to do for a while. You know?
Okay.
I have it. R joined. It worked, Napua. See?
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Did you feel the disturbance again, Ron?
Yeah, I did.
Hi.
Hey, Ron. But this is a topic that Ron likes too.
What's the topic?
Oh, never mind.
Barbarians.
Barbarians. They cut hair, don't they?
You're thinking of librarians.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. Wait, that's the female gaze, isn't it?
Wow. It starts off already. And we get quiet. Thanks, Ron. Thanks for killing the podcast. All good. All good.
Yeah, we're what do you call those? LGBTQ plus friendly, right?
Yes. Let's see.
I like to think we
We're
are.
also MAGA friendly, so I don't know if that cancels out.
Well, what we are is we're LGBTQ friendly,
Yeah.
but every one of them has to be white. There's no DEI.
Ah, that's right. That's right.
Wow. And away we go.
Comic Jam Hawaii does not endorse or
Yes.
The crackpot
the
views.
views expressed by the panelists are not those of Comic
Okay.
Jam Hawaii.
They're individual. It's all just Ron. Just we'll give you his email directly.
On our production, there are a few members of that group. So I suggested to them, why don't you put an S in there to be all inclusive?
There you go.
They rejected it, of course.
Of course.
But hey,
Yeah.
I was just trying to include everybody. Their response, and I quote, is "Go away, Ron."
There you go. They're gonna make
Be
shirts of
gone.
that. Be gone, Ron. Ryan. They're gonna make shirts of that pretty soon.
Yeah,
Go away, Ron.
and they did it in a very theatrical way, as
Oh, okay.
they do.
Yeah. They made
Somehow I get the impression that's not a
made
rare occurrence.
they made a YouTube video of it and shared it.
Nah, me and my bros on the other side, we do a lot of those things. Harass the status quo, as we
That's right.
call it.
That's right.
Want you to draw this building. You just say no. Gonna draw a cave instead.
You're just defiant.
Yep.
Yeah. Just playing by your own rules.
Yeah. Well, there's a few artists that did play by their own rules that are no longer in production.
Well, there you go.
You got to watch yourself.
Yeah. One man against society.
You got to play by your own rules,
That's right.
but always follow what the boss is saying.
What?
Well,
busy work schedule, Ron? Is it you guys on a tight schedule or?
yeah, they brought back everybody already. So,
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Okay.
we're on a tight schedule.
Yeah, well, good to be working.
Yeah, it is good to be working. Of course, we all have our mandatory hiatus coming up in July.
Oh, yeah.
Mandatory hiatus.
Yeah, they don't. Apparently, the studios don't like us working all year long anymore.
Cost money. You guys cost money.
Yeah,
Well,
to cut costs.
You know how that works.
To cut costs, I think about a month. We get a forced month off.
oh, okay. I mean, that I guess that's part of the scheduling, I assume.
Yeah.
That's when you can do the con circuits.
That's right.
That's what I can do. Work on Macabre Tales.
Oh yeah. Do that.
I didn't think this through. Okay.
Oh, by the way, in our studio, we have like monitors all over the place, and
Mhm.
sometimes they put, you know, different production. Well, usually it's just Bob's Burgers shows on and stuff like that. But sometimes they also put. I guess this is a month of diversity, and so they're
What?
May
featuring,
is Asian
not allowed
American
anymore.
Pacific Islander Heritage Month.
yeah. So they're featuring a few. Yeah, I mean, a number of people, diverse people, in the industry. I keep telling him I think that's illegal these days.
Hmm.
Only in government offices.
That's right.
Really?
Private businesses can still do stuff.
Are you sure?
For now.
Oh,
Were you featured on there, Ron?
no, because I think it's illegal.
Oh, okay.
It's not.
Well, I tell them it's illegal. That's illegal now.
Yeah, but you say that for everything.
The orange clown said so.
The orange clown. Oh boy.
Oh, and now we have the portion control police on the in our studio.
So they're watching like the salad bar or something, or
They're watching the snacks, like when they bring donuts and pastries in.
oh, one of those cops.
Yeah,
Why
It's
do they
like
bring
Pete-
them in if they're going to control it?
It's like pizza. There's always that one pizza cop.
yeah.
It's like, dude, you had 2 pieces. That's your third. It's funny.
They
John's
start,
that guy.
they start cutting up. They start cutting up donuts and stuff.
They cut up the donuts. Wow,
Yeah.
that's terrible. What if they're donut holes?
Yeah, I like to just grab a whole one with impunity.
Yeah.
Like I'll go through where the donuts are and I'll see them. They have a few of them chopped up. I'll be like, ooh, somebody cut this one up. I'm grabbing a whole one.
That's right. Just lick them all. It's
They
like,
did.
these are mine now.
I did. They were like cutting up some of the bigger donuts. Like, what the hell, man?
It's like, fine, I'll just bring my own donuts. I don't need you. Hey, wait, but those are free. Wait a minute here.
I put that in the suggestion box,
There you go.
which was just quit cutting up the donuts, man.
That's right. Did you tell me it's affecting morale?
I think with a few of the designers, we keep complaining, like, "Hey,
There
they
you go.
cut
See?
the donuts again."
See, quality is slipping because of the cut up donuts. It's something so simple.
Well, this morning, the animatic team, they're the ones that put together storyboard and give a rough animatic of the particular episode.
Are they bored?
They were like they were like in front of the donuts, like, get out of the way.
That's right.
Some of you shouldn't even be eating donuts.
It's terrible.
So when they get out of the way, I got my fat ass over there, like,
There you go.
donuts should I get? So on our side, we have the storyboard team,
Uh-huh.
and then we have the animatic team, and then we have the design team.
Uh-huh.
So always vying for the snacks. Then there's a production team, and they don't rank, so.
The hell with them.
Yeah. My other complaint is when because we have free lunch too, right? They provide us,
Free lunch.
yeah, they provide us with lunch, so we have to like line up, but the executives always get to go to the front of the line.
They are called executives, you know what I mean? I'm sure
Yeah, but
they've got that perk, at least.
I know, man, freaking 1%ers. They're not really the 1%ers, but they're the 1%ers in our studio.
Of the office.
Oh, look at them. Just cutting in the front of the line again. Taking up all the tacos.
You guys get tacos?
Oh, we had a variety of foods. Like each. Well, we only go in like 3 days a week, so they haven't done that 5-day a week thing yet.
Wasn't Taco putting on the Ritz? No.
Taco.
Was that his name?
Taco.
The 80s version.
Mom
Yeah.
asked
Yeah.
me like that because
Yeah.
she remembers the original version. She remembers
Yeah.
the original version. Oh, nuts. When you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why did you go where fashion sits? Around it.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah. Classic.
Looking like $1 million trooper. Super duper. Trying hard to look like Gary Cooper.
Wait,
Hey, Mike, we're gonna go to karaoke one time.
yeah, what happened to Drinking Draw Karaoke?
Oh, I was just thinking Comic Jam, like we do it one time. We just go out and
Comic Jam Karaoke.
karaoke.
Yeah.
You know, these things cost money, Donald.
Yeah, Donald.
Yeah, but everything costs money. Going to a movie costs money.
Yeah, Andrew.
Yeah.
Everything costs money.
Yeah, Jewford.
Droopy doo.
Zoinks. Drooby dooby doo.
Droopy dooby doo. Where are you?
Yeah.
We got
I'm-
some
I'm-
stuff
I'm
to
right
draw now.
I'm here. I haven't moved. I'm right in front of you.
So are you guys drawing like Thundar and Conan?
What's new?
Yeah. What's new? What's new, Scooby Doo? I'm drawing Gru.
Ooh.
Gru the Wanderer. Oh, I forgot to lay. Damn it. 'Cause, I always have to like do that Hawaii thing because people just expect that.
I just got my tickets. I'm going on vacation in June.
Oh, where are you going?
Where are you going?
Going to the state of Michigan. And then
Oh,
I'm
good.
going to the state of Georgia.
Going to visit your dad?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been awesome if we could have done the EggCon thing, but yeah, just for us, it's just not financially sound right now.
Yeah, no worries.
Maybe next year.
And what is the EggCon?
EggCon is it's Ernie Gary Gygax, the co-creator of Dungeons and Dragons. So the daughter put on a convention, and we were planning on kind of going there, but during the summer, it's like everything's really expensive over there.
Yeah.
The one they have earlier is called the Gary Con, also based after the dad, but that's like in March, and that's questionable whether it's gonna be cold or not. And
Oh, it's gonna be cold.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes some people say like, "Oh, it's not that cold," but
Those are people who live in the cold.
that's what I'm wondering.
Don't-
That they're
We
acclimated.
don't listen to them.
That's what I'm wondering. Like anything under 70 degrees, and I'm freezing already.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling people.
Yeah, but isn't it cold there, where you are? No.
Right now?
Yeah. Or no, just in general, like during winter. Doesn't it get
Oh
cold?
yeah, it goes to like 60s and 50s.
Hmm.
So it's freezing.
I mean, we got a couple mornings like that over here.
It was kind of cold this morning.
It's
Yeah,
been
the
rainy lately. so-
Rain, yeah, the rain does it.
So Drew, you drive from Michigan all the way to Georgia?
No, so I've set up my flight. So I fly from Honolulu to Detroit,
Yeah.
and then I go from. Then I'm going to stay in Detroit for a couple weeks. Well, not in Detroit, but stay in Michigan for a couple weeks, and then I fly from Detroit to Atlanta, and I'll be in Atlanta for a few days, and then I go from Atlanta back to Honolulu.
Mm.
The last time I drove from Michigan to Atlanta.
Yeah, how
This
long
time
was
it's about 13 hours.
that? Oof. That's nonstop, right? You just kept driving.
No, I stopped. I drove for maybe about 10 or 11 hours, and then decided I was going to stop. So I spent the night in Tennessee, and then the last 2 hours I just did in the morning.
Okay. Okay, so from Tennessee to Georgia, just 2 hours?
Yeah, it was only 2 hours.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
look how close it is on the map. No.
Are they next to each other or something?
Yeah.
Oh, they are. Oh, did not know that.
I probably could have made it, but it was getting dark, and I didn't feel like driving in the dark, so I decided to stop.
Yeah.
Oh, well, one day you'll do your train trip.
I would love to do a train trip. It would be fun.
Across the U.S.
Yeah, but I hear it takes forever. It's not like Europe. I mean, you can just get there overnight if you needed to from Paris.
Yeah, I
to
think it takes
overnight.
I think it takes like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
But there's a train that goes from LA. It's called the Crescent City Express, and it goes from LA to New Orleans.
New Orleans.
And how long does that
So
take?
I think it's 3 days.
Wow.
But I wanted to do the Crescent City to New Orleans and then catch another train from New Orleans to Atlanta.
Is there like shower facilities on the train or?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Wait, like in your particular cabin or something, or?
Well, I mean, you don't even have to do a cabin. You could just do coach, and still, I think they have public, restrooms and showers and stuff. I believe
Ooh, public showers? Ew.
there's like a club car where you go and you can eat, and drink.
Uh-huh.
You don't club in the club car. In the club car, you're all family.
That'd be fun.
This is weird on this guy. Hmm.
Do his trains have that, the cattle car in the back or something?
I guess if they're transporting a bunch of cows.
Like in the Old West.
Yeah.
Those-
Some hobos in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, you don't call them hobos. What do you call them now? Vagabonds. I don't know.
Houseless.
What is the PC term?
Houseless.
How
Drifters.
The unhoused.
the unhoused?
Unhoused. No. Well, a hobo is not the same as a homeless person. Doesn't hobo stand for homeward bound?
Is that what it stands for?
Is that what
Yeah,
it is?
homeward bound.
Yeah. A drifter.
They're just like a hobo is like a drifter.
Ah.
That's why that song, the White
Like
Snakes, had to change it.
like a Ronin.
Here I go again. Home.
Yeah.
A high plains drifter.
There you go.
One
Man,
of the great spaghetti westerns.
I learned so much from these podcasts.
I hope people learn as much as
The more you know.
we do.
Yeah. That's the two listeners that we have.
Wow, we got 2?
Why? That's more than one.
That's like 2 more than I was
That's two more.
expecting.
That's 2 more than last week. I kind of wonder though, because this is on for a while, right? I mean, like people can still watch it like on YouTube and all that afterwards. You know?
Oh yeah, people can. The funny part is when you get people that like watch it and they're commenting like it's live.
Yeah.
Because I'll get that occasionally.
Oh, they think it's there's comments?
Yeah, sometimes you'll get like a comment on a video that's been up for a while.
Yeah.
But they're like commenting on something conversation in the video, right?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, this isn't live, right?
It's like when
They comment like, "Hey, draw this."
Yeah. It's like those shows that like this is a pre-recorded thing, and then someone starts talking to it. It's like, I can't
for a live studio audience.
I can't record. I can't respond to you because this is pre-recorded. I just thought I'd mention that.
Yeah, why don't you make an announcement now?
Yeah, there you go.
It's
like
film before live studio.
It's like Superman 2 when he's talking to his dad. He's talking to Jor-El. He's talking to Jor-El.
He's talking to Jor-El.
Yeah.
Jor-El.
I screwed up, Father. What do I do? I can't answer you, son.
Well, now you got to go eat kryptonite.
Find that little green thing that Lois put on the side.
Or
Go save the Earth, Dad.
Go contact your buddy Batman. He knows what to do.
Hey, what's the status with the Superman movie? I heard there were some hiccups with the estate that.
I think
for the international release.
Oh, it's international. I see.
Do they not know?
I believe it's been settled.
Okay. I thought like China too didn't want to show any of our movies or anything anymore.
Well, they didn't have. That's a political thing.
Yeah.
The thing was that the estate of was it Jerry Siegel?
Yes.
They wanted, which I think justifiably so. They wanted to make sure that they were getting a piece
of the pie.
Foreign distribution.
Yeah. Moving on up
to the east side. To a deluxe apartment.
It's the Jetsons.
Somebody actually did a comic of that. Like, they said the Jetsons, it was the Jeffersons. I can't get these guys proportions now.
Napur, are you drawing?
No, I'm working on Duck Night.
Hey, I should be working on that.
You guys should make him have a mystery case, and he has to work it and solve it.
The Duck Knight.
Yeah, then he
the
can
Duck Knight detective.
Wasn't that Duckman's whole thing?
Yeah.
Duckman, Private Dick, or something like that.
Oh, we're in a night. Darkwing Duck.
Hey, can you say dick on this webcast? Whatever this is.
I think you can say whatever you want.
Oh.
I think we've done that the first 3 minutes Ron was in the room. You know what I mean?
First 3 minutes was really controversial.
I think you can say the 7 deadly dirty words.
Oh, is it 7? Is that what it is? Okay.
Went to George Carlin.
Yeah, let's look at that list here. No.
How many of you know it off the top of your head?
I don't know it off the top.
I know a couple of them.
Yeah.
I gotta remember the first 4.
That's all you need. I have to exaggerate this more. Oh, there you go. That looks better.
Has it been raining a lot over there?
Yeah. Well, not so bad today, but yeah. I got caught in it coming home. What day was it?
April showers.
Monday. Yeah, it's soaked completely through, like my underwear.
Yeah.
Like I was sopping wet.
Mm. Is it because were you only wearing your underwear?
Well, you know, I like to air out a bit.
Yeah, Monday, at the end of the day, it started raining, so everybody that had to walk to their car just got soaked.
Nobody had an umbrella?
It didn't even matter. Like I was using an umbrella, but it was just like it was just coming down so hard. It was like, and then my umbrella is not very big. So.
Oh, but did you open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like my head was dry. Like I don't know. It's like it's like by the time I got from the building to, I was gonna take the bus, but my friend was like, "I'll give you a ride." So by the time I got to his car, I was just completely soaked.
And he's like, "You're not coming in this car."
I changed my mind. You go take the bus.
Yeah. No.
What's Gwen doing now, John, that you got to keep yelling no?
Huh? No, it was more like the comment on the guy with Drew wanting to get in his car. Gwen's doing her own thing.
You doing any of the Arts and Marks, John?
Wait, what?
Are you doing any of the pop-ups with Arts and Marks?
No. May is gonna be kind of busy for me, so I wasn't planning on doing it. You gonna do it?
I need to try to get my wife to do
What are you gonna do in
Just
May,
sign
John?
Yeah. Seems like a well, they call it a garage sale, right? Just bring whatever and sell it there. But yeah, well, Mike and I are doing the tabletop thing at the end of the month, and then we got Free Comic Book Day coming up this weekend, which also Mike is doing, and then I got the collector show. Not the collector show, the toy and comic expo the next day. So
Yes, Sunday.
kind of a lot.
Oh.
So, which is pretty good because I didn't have anything this month. So
that's your tour dates.
I felt the pinch financially.
Oh.
Well, that and taxes. Taxes killed me. I'm gonna always repeat this over and over because it's like it was horrible.
You're a 1099er,
huh?
if you do itemize, you can't do 10.
No.
Oh, so you don't?
I'm GE. GE.
Use an account.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the name of your comic strip again?
Which one?
Duck Night.
Duck Knight. Oh. Guess I
Yeah,
should.
the one you don't get.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Drew wasn't here for that. Drew wasn't here for that last week.
Was it?
No, Drew was off last week, so he didn't hear your comments about the Duck Knight.
Okay, I have stuff to say about the Duck Knight, do you?
Yeah.
Get it.
Well, I
He
like
doesn't
the
get it.
artwork, but I don't get it.
Let's do it again. He's a duck.
And the knight.
Yeah.
It's pretty straightforward. There's not a lot of subtext, Ron.
Well, that's what I'm looking for.
I think he's reading too way into it. See now that
It's
now
And
that
the sheep loves the dragon now.
Yeah.
Aw.
It was a misunderstanding.
yeah.
That's right. Don't judge any book by its cover. Now, who's this jester guy?
He's
Jester is the narrator.
yeah. So you do realize a knock on this is a knock on Napua because she's the writer.
I am open to suggestions.
Oh, okay, there you go. See how nice she is.
On the pool, you wrote this?
Tried to, yeah.
Actually, once in a while, like me and Drew, kind of like, hey, let's change this.
Yeah, you guys make it better, funnier.
No. We all contribute.
Well, I love it, Napua.
Yeah, there you go.
Put a
Ron's just shocked somebody actually wrote it.
well, you gotta have everybody participate.
Yeah, we got a good collaboration going.
Yeah.
We had to kind of like change the storyline because I guess the way the schedule it. So Napua had a second story that we kind of like rushed and working on that to finish it before the voting.
Yeah,
So,
like 2 weeks left.
yeah. So please vote, people.
Yeah, please vote, people.
Please vote. Keep us in our. We're doing pretty good status wise. I don't know. We don't see all that. Napua sees all that. The actual.
Yeah, we're like top 8%.
Oh, we're 8 now. Yay! We went up from 9.
Ooh.
Without Ron. No.
I think I pushed it up to 8.
Huh? I am excited. Gwen's yelling at me. I'm getting too loud.
Whoa. Did Gwen vote?
No, Gwen didn't vote.
Oh, man. See that? 0 support. You should tell Gwen, look, Ron voted. He doesn't know what the hell's going on.
I think we need more cats.
We do. We'll have that.
Or,
We'll have like,
What do you mean more? I don't see any cats in here.
Yeah, we will.
Well, any would be more.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
But anytime you say more, you assume there's at least one.
Yeah.
Well, I did write a story with a barnyard cat.
Oh,
There
there
you
you go. There you go. Looking forward to that one. Then.
There you go. Now we have to draw a barn.
Wait a minute, I gotta do that.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And the cat, not just the barn, and the cat.
But no, later on when we do the now we got some other fun monsters and all that coming up. So those should be fun because
On Duck Night?
yeah, we're gonna have some other creatures that he can battle.
Ooh,
So
there you go.
that's coming up. And then Drew's going to be doing a lot more drawing on that too of the characters, not just the backgrounds. So should be good.
Did you color the backgrounds too, Drew?
Nope, that's all on the floor.
Oh, look at that.
And Napua does a great job with the coloring.
Yes, she does.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Although,
Oh, here we go.
I'm just kidding.
Is this a perspective thing? Is that what it is?
No,
2 points perspective. Wrong.
no, I've moved on.
Have you?
We're lost cause for
It's abstract.
That'd be normal.
Yeah. We're going back to this again, huh?
Is Abby someone?
Okay. I suppose the jabbers.
What is this guy, a frog? He
What's that?
ruined everything, huh?
I mean, he ruined everything.
Look at it, he has the bill.
Oh, spoiler!
Oh, I don't think I gave away that much.
Yeah, okay.
Go on Webtoons and
Yes.
The Duck Knight.
The Duck
See what I'm
Knight,
talking
please.
about.
That's right. Frogs and squirrels and
Yeah, if you like frogs
Cats living together.
and
Chaos.
mass hysteria. Mass hysteria. Is
My father finally read the strip.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Did he get it?
finally. And he liked it. He said he
Good.
liked it.
Good.
oh, that's
Like
good.
It's for everybody.
I've been working on him forever. I'm like, all you gotta do is do this. Is like, do I gotta put it on my phone? I was like, yes. Yep.
Yeah, yes.
Some of these panels, ooh, gotta watch it.
What's that?
Dangerous. The one with all the sheep.
The what?
Start counting them and could, fall asleep.
Put the audience to sleep.
Oh, the sheep.
Yeah.
Sheep.
Oh, look at all the sheep. There's 1, 2.
Zzz.
How far do you think the Count from Sesame Street gets before it falls asleep?
Well, I don't think the Count sleeps, huh?
No, he's a vampire, so he doesn't.
Yeah.
In his coffin.
1,256,000.
I guess it was like a tradition to put poppy seeds, sprinkle a bunch of poppy seeds on the other side of your door, in the hopes that a vampire would have to count them all, and it would take them until sunrise to count all the poppy seeds.
Oh. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Isn't it? You
That
guys
only
can't-
works for the OCD vampires, right?
It's funny.
What about the one gag where it's like when science to the vampire, the moonlight is actually reflected sunlight.
Yeah. He just dies.
Realize
Count. He has OCD, huh?
Isn't like the whole
Supposedly, it's a trait of vampires is that they compulsively count.
They're OCDs?
Yeah.
Oh.
isn't that like Gremlins too? Like it's like don't feed them after midnight, but midnight. What time? What time zone after midnight?
Whatever
Oh,
zone
midnight
they're
hour.
in,
Is that what it is?
whatever one you're putting too much thought into it, John.
Come on, John.
It's whatever zone the gremlin is in.
I don't know. There's no instructions there.
I think they all.
What about
well,
daylight savings?
Okay. Yeah. See.
It's well, it's saving, not savings. Saving.
We're in an uproar here.
Set it up for a joke. John, draw that now.
Yeah.
Gremlin on daylight savings time.
That's right.
It's saving.
Not every place observes daylight saving time.
That's true. Is that parts of Arizona don't observe it?
Hawaii doesn't.
Well, just Hawaii, and like is it parts of Arizona?
No,
and this year I'm not observing it either.
Yeah, but that's just
The-
you. That's a personal thing.
Yeah,
Like-
I've been like an hour late to work all the time.
I used to live in a place called Salem, Indiana,
Oh.
and in Salem, Indiana, did not observe daylight saving time.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
because of the witch hunts.
Ah.
That's Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh.
Oh.
He's a witch burner. What is he?
You know she's a witch. Turn me into a new.
Somebody get a duck.
I got better.
Yes. What what floats on water?
Wood.
And
A duck.
Oh yeah. Oh, good one. Yeah. This thing changes from panel to panel.
I still like the one where they were trying to sneak in the castle, and they built that rabbit, that wooden rabbit, and they're like, so explain to me how this works again.
Well, we get in and we get
Like
out.
a Trojan horse
and-
kind of thing.
oh.
Oh.
And then the French just launched the rabbit back.
Run away! Run away! I fought in your general direction. I'm gonna put him with an axe. This thing big enough. Yes. So you sound better, Drew. You're all healed now.
Yes.
Yes.
I had a rough couple of days. It's pretty miserable.
Was it
You
the
have.
flu, or what was it?
Oh, I guess Michael too. You had the flu too, or something, no?
We were all on top.
I don't know what it was, but like I had some of the craziest dreams I've ever had in my life. Everything was just ridiculous.
Did you write them down?
No, and I'd like
Oh.
wake up and I'd be completely disoriented, and I was like, "Where am I? Who am I?"
Was it
It's like Buck Rogers.
the medication?
You know,
Just the fever. I don't know.
I mean, I think it was the fever initially, and then it became the medication because I was just pounding NyQuil and just trying to sleep it
There you
off.
go.
Oh.
We call it creative juice.
We're buying cold medicine, having to get carded for it.
No, that's terrible. Or not
I
getting
told you-
carded anymore.
I told you before about buying Korean cold medicine from Palama.
No.
So I had this is from before, but I had gotten sick before, and I didn't feel like going all the way out to like Long's or Walmart or whatever. And I was like, Palama's got to have some medications, just regular over-the-counter medications, right? So
Big with frog testicles and elephant horn.
no, it was. I mean, honestly, I was
They have that?
prepared. I was prepared for it, but no, they don't. It was not like that at all. But the so I go up to the lady and I was like, "Hey, I need some cold medicine," and she's like, "Oh, what do you got?" And I was like, "I have I got congestion and I'm coughing and I got runny nose, and like body." And she's like, "Oh, body ache." I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Oh, okay." So she pulls out two things and she's like, "This one, take during the day." I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "This one, only take at night." And I was like, "Okay." And So during the day, I took these pills, and it's like I just scanned the thing on the back with my phone, and it translated all. It was just like acetaminophen with like decongestants. There's no like frog wart or like rhinoceros penis or anything like that in there.
Next time.
And then,
That's in the back.
but the and but yeah, so the stuff to take during the day worked pretty good, and then the stuff she said to take at night, I opened up the box and there were like 6 vials like inside the box, like filled with liquid, and the dosage was to just drink 1 vial, like each as each dosage or whatever. So I tear open the vial and I drink the vial like before I go to bed. I swear to God, it tasted like Jägermeister. It was like I was just drinking Jägermeister.
That's probably what it was. That made you better.
You did.
Yeah.
That was the nine juice.
There you go.
That was
Drew Gutierrez for Jägermeister. Getting that sponsor check, ka-ching!
no man. It worked great.
Jaeger medicine.
Yeah, Jaeger. Yeah, Tim.
Wait.
Then Drew's in his bathrobe in his kitchen doing
That's right.
Jaeger
He's
NyQuil bombs.
He's on his balcony in a robe on a windy day.
Jaeger.
Talking about bathrobes. Val Kilmer passed away,
Yeah.
and
A while ago, right? A couple of weeks ago.
yeah, it was a little while ago.
Yeah.
It wasn't like just yesterday or anything.
The
But
best-
anyway,
The best Batman.
I thought he was a good Batman.
Yeah, I thought he was a good Bruce Wayne, not so much Batman.
There you go. Anyway,
Well,
sorry.
so I guess he was in a movie called MacGruber,
I've been meaning to watch that one.
and I've never seen it. I'm not even familiar with the skit from Saturday Night Live, but it has there's an actor. Why can't I remember his name?
Because it's a parody of MacGyver, right?
Yeah.
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 Well, I was listening to an interview and they were talking to the actor who played MacGruber, and then they were talking to the people who wrote the movie MacGruber.
Will Forte
apparent-
was MacGruber, right?
Will Forte was
There we
MacGruber.
go.
That's right. So they were talking to him and they were talking to some other people that worked on the movie. And apparently, after they made that movie, they became friends with Val Kilmer.
Okay.
And I guess Val Kilmer got into some trouble with his taxes. I guess he hadn't paid his taxes in a while,
Ugh.
and so he got in trouble with the IRS, and he needed a place to stay. And somebody was like, so one of the guys who wrote MacGruber was like, "Well, you can stay with me if you need a place to stay." And
cool.
Kilmer was like, "Great." And so they said like the next day, before he came, I guess Val Kilmer's assistant showed up and just started bringing in all these boxes
Oh no.
in his place.
Oh,
He's like,
no.
"Wait a minute, what's going on?" And so he's just bringing all these boxes of books, and then I guess Kilmer shows up in a freaking like Lamborghini, and but they said it was like kind of surreal. He said like he would wake up in the morning and he'd smell like something cooking, and he'd go in the kitchen and he said like Val Kilmer's like standing there in just a bathrobe making breakfast, and he'd be like, "Oh, would you like some eggs?" or like, "How do you like your eggs?" or
That's
whatever.
cool. That's cool.
But he said he was like, it would be like that. Like he'd get home from work or whatever, like if he had to go into the office or whatever, and he'd come in. And he said Kilmer would just be hanging out in like his underwear, like watching
okay.
TV.
That's what roommates do.
Yeah. I just said it was such a weird situation.
See, I remember Val Kilmer from Top Secret, and as
Yep.
Man Mardigan from Willow.
Top Secret was great.
Yeah.
Wow, how come you guys don't mention Tombstone? It was great in Tombstone.
Yeah. I forgot Huckleberry.
I don't remember Tombstone.
We're not that manly, Ron.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tombstone's. I love Tombstone.
yeah.
Like, wasn't he Top Gun too? Wasn't he
He was Iceman. And
Iceman?
Nice.
So,
You're dangerous. Man.
well, what is that? Real
He
Genius.
actually got. He was
Real
actually
Genius.
in the last Top Gun.
yeah, Real Genius. I love that movie, Real Genius.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too. I think just recently they showed like where everyone is, like who was in that movie, like what they're doing now.
Somebody was talking about. I guess they were doing the, auditions for. It was the actress Jennifer Tilly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess she was reading for the part. I think in the movie, it's Meg Ryan. She plays Pamela Morrison. Jim's widow, Jim Morrison, for the movie The Doors. But I guess Jennifer Tilly was saying that she was reading for that part, like she was trying to get in that movie, and they hadn't cast, the part of Jim Morrison yet.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, like, so while she was there to read for her part, there were a bunch of people there that were trying to read for the part of Jim Morrison, and they said like they're all standing there waiting to go in to read, and then out of nowhere they see this like 60s convertible pulls up, the music blasting, and Val Kilmer gets out of the car. He's got like the hair, like the Jim Morrison hair, and he's wearing sunglasses. And he's got leather pants on. And he looked like Jim Morrison. And he just came walking out and just sort of looked at everybody. And everybody, she said, like you could feel the whole group of people who stand in line were like, "Well, I'm done." It's kind of funny.
I'm sure that's how it is when you do auditions, See that guy, it's like, oh, that guy's a lock, Let's see. You could do Berserk. Yeah, there's an manga anime Berserk that, like, aren't they barbarians?
Well, they were Vikings.
They're mercenaries.
Oh, mercenaries.
Yeah, Guts. The main character's Guts.
I was going to say Hagar, but he's a Viking.
He's a Viking, yeah. Yeah.
Well, one man's Viking is another man's barbarian, I guess.
Yeah. Didn't the Romans call everybody other than themselves barbarians?
Yeah, pretty much.
The word actually, yes, it comes from the ancient Roman times, and they were off of the Barbary coast. So they just started saying anyone that was less civilized, they would say was a barbarian.
And where is
I got it.
Barbary Coast, that's like, isn't that like, was that North Africa or was that more like Turkey?
Yeah, I think it's North Africa.
Oh. Like Morocco, around that area?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna look it up, but I think so.
Oh.
There you go.
North Africa. Specifically the Maghreb and Ottoman borderlands, consisting of the regencies in Algier, Tunis, and Tripoli, as well as the Sultanate of Morocco
Yeah.
from the 16th to the 19th centuries.
So it is Morocco around that area.
The Ottomans.
Yeah.
That's where Ottomans come from.
It originates from an exonym for the Berbers.
Berber.
Oh, those were those like teddy bears that built the cat's lair in Thundercats, right?
Oh, the what were they called? The
The
Berbers?
Robears?
Robears.
Oh, they're not called the Berbers?
No.
Oh.
Help me, lion. Oh,
Anyway, the
act.
the Barbary Coast. I don't know if it's still there, but that's a casino in Vegas. It's on the strip.
There you go.
I think they used to didn't they refer to North Beach in San Francisco as the Barbary Coast?
Man, there's so many Barbary coasts.
Yeah.
So everybody from the Barbary Coast, I mean, back then in modern times, they're called barbarians, huh?
Yep.
See that all two people just got educated.
Yep. Is anyone even commenting in here? Do we have people in here?
Yeah, and everybody on this dais, I
Yeah.
guess.
The
Oh,
more
look.
you-
Yeah. We could get cheap beers at freeboo.com.
We got what?
I don't know. That's the one comment I see from 7:30. Restricted dance.
Spam bots trying to. Hey,
Yeah.
you want more followers, more views?
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
Hey, shout out to the spam bots for always attending, you know?
That's right. You know, that's the only ones we can rely on.
Yeah.
Sad but true.
Spam bots are our biggest fans.
I know. Here's a spam bot. They mentioned us. They mentioned us.
Oh, is that how they sound like?
They do.
Oh.
Yeah.
They had a big thing this weekend.
Yeah.
The spam.
Big spam jam. Yeah.
Oh, that was this weekend. Wow.
Spam jam. Yeah.
Full of spam bots there too.
That's right.
Somebody should cosplay as that.
I was just gonna write something. I'm gonna make it like a robot called spam bot. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. What's in spam? Nobody knows.
It stands for. Isn't it like a? What
It's
is it called?
spiced
ham.
pork, spiced pork and ham.
Spiced ham. Oh, spiced pork.
Pork and ham.
Oh, I didn't realize the pork was in there. I guess it's Hormel.
Rice, pork, and in quote meat.
We used to say it stood for special army meat,
There you go.
but from the Hormel website,
Yeah.
it is spiced pork
Yeah.
and ham.
See, I'm still gonna
Because
go with
they-
my. Yeah,
They use pork trimmings in the manufacture of spam.
I see. See, I'm still gonna go with what I did with my delicious in dungeon, where it was spam stood for some parts of a monster.
That's good.
Yeah.
Isn't that Spoam?
No, the of is not the part of it. Don't ruin this for me, Ron.
Well, well, that's not right.
You can run other things. Don't take that away from me.
Wow.
It's all he's got, Rod.
Okay.
You guys ready for some looks here? We're going for over an
Oh
hour.
shit! I gotta erase this. I'm having problems with
First
my Thundar.
looks.
Where I'm at so far. In my,
Maybe I'll skip Thundar tonight.
Ooh, what you got there?
It's a cat lady.
It's a lady.
John.
Hi. Oh,
Hi.
I'm up. Okay. Hello. I wasn't ready yet.
John's was a barbarian.
Wasn't ready. So I got Gru.
Grew.
I got Dave the Barbarian. Did you ever watch this one on Disney?
Dave the Barbarian.
Jabbers. And then on Adult Swim, there was that Korgoth of Barbaria. Did you ever watch this one?
I love Korgoth the Barbarian.
It's such a bizarre show. I really was hoping for a series of this because it's just so off, but I guess it didn't get the
It
credit.
was Diedrich Bader.
Oh, was it him? Was it? Who was not Batman?
Batman.
Dietrich Bader was Batman at one point too.
No, he still is. He's the Batman on Harley Quinn, and Brave and the Bold.
Drew.
Okay.
I'll come to you next if you want to get your camera on.
Wait a minute. How do I? Can I?
Is it the end of the show?
Yeah. There
Okay.
you go. It's Firestar.
So that's gonna be a barbarian
That's cool.
known as Thongor. Thongor.
Everybody sing along.
So I just went straight watercolor, and now I'm
Oh,
adding
that-
ink.
I think it's awesome that you do that. You just lay it on the color and you just kind of work from there.
Anyway, that's all I got.
Song to the long song.
Scott, you ready? He-Man.
Is He-Man a barbarian?
He dresses.
He's certainly wearing the uniform.
Okay. That's good.
He started off in a toy as a barbarian.
I see. Or he could be Thundar cosplaying as He-Man.
Yeah, he's Haman the Barbarian.
I'm in the barbarian.
He-Man.
There's a Brazilian or an Argentinian band that plays the theme song
Yeah.
live.
He-Man is huge in South America.
He-Man's
Yeah.
huge in general.
That's
Like, you
what.
ever watch any of the? You ever watch any of the ads with He-Man and Skeletor from?
Oh yeah,
South
those are
America?
great.
Dirty Dancing one.
That is hilarious.
I don't know. I used
They
to
got
confuse.
pretty good costumes.
They did. But so did that South American commercial with Dungeons and Dragons. You know.
Oh yeah, that was great. That was wonderful. I used to confuse the He-Man theme with the theme of was it Remington Steel?
Remington Steel.
Didn't it kind of sound similar?
I don't remember the theme to Remington
Yeah.
Steel.
Anyway, listen to it afterwards, folks. We're getting.
I used to like that show though.
Pierce Brosnan. his earlier-
007.
Yeah, his earlier.
They wanted him to play Bond after Roger Moore stopped, but he couldn't get out of his contract for Remington
yeah.
Steel.
Yeah. That's too bad.
Wasn't Timothy Dalton also Bond?
Yeah, they went to Dalton because they couldn't get Pierce Brosnan.
Oh. But they eventually got Pierce Brosnan.
Did you like
They
Dalton
did.
as a Bond?
I didn't hate him.
Apparently, that's Sonia's favorite Bond.
Yeah. Wasn't he Prince? What's his name from Flash Gordon?
Yep.
Prince Baron.
That sounds like you're falling off a cliff or something.
That's for Prince Baron. That's different. So for Prince Baron, it's
Oh, okay. Not
Not
formerly known as Prince Baron.
For, for the artist formerly known as Prince Baron, it's
Yes. Oh my! I'm gonna skip on Thunder. I'm not feeling Thunder tonight. Who else we got? What other barbarians we got?
Thunder.
Uh, which one's the barbarian? Is it Asterix or Obelisk?
I don't know if they really are they barbarians or Gauls? I don't know.
to the Romans, they were barbarians.
Yeah, that's true.
Ronald. Look up Ronald.
What?
Look up Ronald the barbarian.
What the heck? Oh, okay. Yeah, this little wimpy guy. What about Red Sonja? Is Red Sonja a barbarian?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
What was that? What was the Grace Slick character from the movie?
The what?
From the Conan movie? Remember Grace Slick?
Oh, okay.
Are you thinking about Grace
Grace
Jones?
Grace Jones. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Who was also a Bond lady, wasn't she?
She was.
What about the Barbarian brothers?
Who are the
about
Barbarian
them?
brothers? Who are
They're
they?
barbarians.
They made that movie, the Barbarian Brothers or Barbarians.
Yeah,
Oh. Sounds like there should be like a wrestler named the Barbarian. Is there one?
there is one.
Yeah, okay. Scott, get on it.
He was in a tag team with the Warlord.
Warlord.
The Netflix show called Barbarians. Watch it.
Yeah. Oh, I never read that. What is it? Is it what comic is that? Headlopper? Is that?
Headlopper.
Oh man,
Yeah. I heard that's a good one. Yeah, that's what everyone's saying. It's a good one. I got to read that one.
The what?
Headlopper.
Headlopper.
Yeah.
You know,
They related to Cindy?
Todd really talks highly about this one.
It's by an artist named Andrew McLean.
Trying to think who else is. What other barbarians are there? Like, what about is Cerebus? Is Cerebus a barbarian?
Well, I mean, he was a parody. He started off as a parody of Conan.
Okay.
Cerebus the Aardvark.
Yeah.
Conan
The
was
character from God of War.
Oh, God of War. Was it Kratos
Kronos.
or whatever? Kratos.
call him Kratos.
Crack-a-lackin'.
Or Kratos.
Yeah.
Ron, did you work on Justice League Unlimited? Anybody?
Lose Ron.
Yeah, I think his mic went out.
Look at her blue hair. Is a can.
So instead of Red Sonja, it's going to be Blue Bologna.
Oh.
call her Azura.
Ceruleana.
Did you say Cerulia or Cerulead? I didn't get that. I see there's a spike on his helmet. Interesting. I gotta change up my helmets. All my helmets look like that typical Viking helmet. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm enjoying the asterisks. Oh, Aiko just wrote she might not make it because she's packing for the Pet Expo.
Right?
Yeah.
Like a good reason to me.
I do notice there's a lot more of pet expos lately. My friend was trying to go up to Seattle to that. There's a cat con. I don't think I have enough product. Yeah, it's about cats. I think
Oh, is it?
Maria went to one. I think she just attended just to see what it was about. But yeah, I don't know. Some of these you never know if it's like an acronym for something or is it literally just cats. This one's literally about cats. But I do notice even over here in Milan, that they're having like a lot of these pet cons and stuff. Themed events. Yeah, but Asterisk is good. I started watching it. It's almost like the actual book.
Is this an animated series?
It's a CGI one, yeah. It's on Netflix, and it's still in French and subtitled. But it's Asterix and the Big Fight. And it's about, I think it's like 6 episodes. But I just watched the first one, which had the origin of like how they created the potion and the magic potion that makes them strong, and Asterix and Obelix's kids, and how Obelix fell into the pot and became invincible.
How's the animation?
Yeah, pretty smooth.
Ron, working in the business, is there like animation that you like now, or so critical you can't enjoy animation?
What do you mean?
Like when you watch stuff, are you too critical to judge it, or you just enjoy it?
No, I just enjoy it. I only watch anime anyway, so.
Well, there you go. What are you watching right now?
It's on Lazarus. It's called Lazarus.
I like that one. Yeah. So the guys who did Cowboy Bebop. Yeah.
Yeah, it has that vibe.
Yeah.
So.
But the director was saying that, like, yeah, don't think of Cowboy Bebop. He was actually thinking more James Bond. So that's why he wanted that kind of Pecora kind of feel and more like a little bit more, I wouldn't say realistic, but you know, it's not as fantastic as like Bebop.
Yeah, I mean, I was like looking at it and didn't really catch my attention until I found out Mappa was.
Yeah, Mappa did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think between them and like Studio Wit, they're pretty much doing everything right now. And yeah, it's really well done. It's like some of the angles and everything. You're like, wow, these guys got to be rotoscoping or something because the movements is just too real, you know.
Probably right.
Yeah.
That
like the fighting sequences and stuff. But even just like people running in the room and everything, you're like, wow, this looks very rotoscoped.
Yeah, they mocapped everything.
Yeah. Oh, is that the term?
Motion capture.
Yeah.
You know, they wear that suit with all the little bolts on it, little dots.
It's like the intro to was it the Men in Black cartoon when they're walking?
Is that what they used?
I don't know. You worked on the show. You tell me.
I don't get into the technical side.
Oh, okay. It felt like it. You know, like when you watch the intro, you're like, "Huh, this seems a little bit too," you know.
No, I don't know. Back
like
then they had that. Now they use.
Yeah. Really, you don't think they used that back then? I would imagine it.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like that was like way too early yet.
It was the 90s.
Yeah. Although with this one, like Lazarus, I like to think that maybe they didn't even use that. They just
they had like reference.
Yeah, they're just that good.
I think motion capture was pretty much invented for Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Could be wrong.
Yeah. Let's look that
up. But I don't think it had ever been done until they did Gollum.
Motion capture, or mocap, traces back to the early 1910s with the invention of rotoscoping.
Oh yeah, that I guess you could call that motion capture too.
That's right. It's true. Lord of the Rings that Ralph Bakshi won.
That's rotoscoping.
Yeah, but that's still motion capture.
Yeah.
Right? Early form.
Yeah. Motion capture. Let's see.
I wouldn't consider that motion capture.
Yeah,
Rotoscope is a separate thing.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a thing.
Motion capture to me is taking the performance and translating it to a model.
Okay, so now it says the development of motion capture suits began in the 1950s with Lee Harrison III's work on a bodysuit with potentiometers.
Potentiometers.
Yeah. In the 1980s, more advanced suits with active markers and cameras were used in a time like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. By the 1990s, mocap had become a standard tool in Hollywood and video game development. Let's see. So it says 1980s, the data suit, one of the earliest commercially available mocap suits, was invented and introduced by VPL Research. And they used Who Framed Roger Rabbit. In 1990s, there was a common tune in Hollywood with advancements in technology and used in films like Jurassic Park and Titanic, as well in video games like like in Mortal Kombat. And then 2000 says, it was Lord of the Rings,
Lord of the Rings.
and also used in other video games like Grand Theft Auto. But there you go.
There you go. Educating the two fans.
Yes, and the spam bot.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was counting the spam bot as a
Yeah, Lazarus is good. I don't know. This season seems kind of lackluster for like anime for us. I mean, we're watching a couple of things, but not too many.
I mean, we watch Apothecary Diaries all the time.
Yeah. That one too. The animation is so well done in that one.
Yeah. This season has gotten better. Oh, someone was telling me that there's no longer going to be seasons. Demon Slayer. It's just going to be movies now.
No, I think they're gonna show the movie and then they break it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, kind of like how they did the Mugen Train.
Okay.
But Jujutsu Kaisen is supposed to start off. Oh, we're watching Fire Force. Fire Force started up again.
Oh yeah, Sonia's watching that.
Yeah, that's fun.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
But when we watched it before, I don't
Yeah.
know, maybe it's improved.
Yeah. What else were we watching? We watched this one, Farm Gallia, which is the same guy who did Fairy Tale and Rave Master and Eden Zero, and you can tell like it's like supposed to be like a video game thing with the merging the characters, to make a bigger monster kind of thing. It's probably what it was. It's probably promoting the game.
Speaking of monsters, waiting for Kaiju number 8.
Oh, that's a fun one too. Andrew, you still got to watch that one yet.
I've seen one episode of it. I liked
Yeah.
it, but I've only seen the one.
It gets crazy. It's like it's pretty nuts.
Have you guys started watching Andor?
I did.
Oh yeah, you liked it, huh, Joe?
I love it.
And Michael liked it too.
Yeah.
I liked it. I like it, and I want to watch it. But here's the thing: is like, because I want to watch Andor and I want to watch Last of Us season 2.
Mm-hmm.
But they seem so heavy right now. So I don't want anything really heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really liking Last of Us now. I mean, she's getting annoying.
Well, I know if they follow the game, the main character, one of the main characters goes away.
Well, yeah. One of them dies. Spoiler alert. But
Is it one of us? Last of Us.
it's one of them from Last of Us.
I see.
But it's not the annoying girl. I wish she would die, though. Getting annoying.
Annoying girl is getting annoying.
Yeah.
Well,
News of Olympus.
she's doing a great job then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, you're not supposed, right? Is that the whole thing work? It's like the people you like are, those are the ones that you want to keep around, but they die.
Which one's the annoying one, Ron? The annoying girl. Come on.
All of them.
I'm seeing a lot of
I'm
these.
surprised you're watching that though. It's too woke for you, isn't it, Ron?
Is it? What happened?
The Last of Us.
Oh yeah.
The first season they had that one episode that was all a gay couple.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I'm seeing a pattern here.
That's that's why Trump won. That's
Is it The Last of Us?
why, yeah. All this wokeness going on. So
Lazarus. Last of Us, they sound the same.
Yeah, I got mixed up and just ended up watching Lazarus. Like, hey,
We need to figure out a schedule for next month. Huh? Let me see how many days we got next month.
I always feels like we just do it, and the next thing you know, it's like, oh, we got to come up with the next month. And like, ugh.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like 30 days later. We got to do it again.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's like laundry. It's like, man, got to do it again.
Let's see. We've got
it's like Napua wanting us to do
the
a
30th,
like
the
6
7th, the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th.
Can I make a suggestion?
No.
Ugh. I'll just go back to my corner.
Oh,
What you got? What you got?
Instead of doing topics, could we try doing different mediums?
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Like crayons and markers and
no,
pencils.
continue, Mike.
Finger paints.
Yeah.
Blood.
Maybe
Yeah,
not
okay.
blood.
That'd be kind of cool.
Silence.
he withdrew too much. He fainted.
Does everybody have the supplies? Let's see. We'll do crayons on
Supplies.
Crayons.
I'll make that the 14th.
Crayon
Crayon art.
or crayons or pastels.
Crayon art. Okay.
Cool. That should be fun.
What else?
Well, how do you show that?
You
Oh,
hold
no,
it up.
Just draw with crayons.
I don't know. I pictured you guys going on the sidewalk and drawing on like chalk.
Well, if you're doing chalk art, yeah. But
Yeah, like how you gonna show that?
Is that what you did? Is that what you did with your crayons, Ron? You drew on the sidewalk. You hoodlum.
Well, usually I draw on other people's wall.
Okay.
But they frown upon that.
Yeah, they do. You know.
They're so woke.
Here we go. I don't know. Is there anything coming up?
Thunderbolts is out this weekend.
Yeah, I heard it's actually good.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Thunderbolts.
No.
Drew and I are going to see it Sunday.
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 My movie date with Michael.
Yeah. Isn't the Sunday? Isn't it
Church.
Jam?
Yeah,
Is it oh, okay.
we're going to see it after the jam.
Oh, cool.
Or during the jam.
Jelly.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Yeah, it's getting good reviews.
Good.
People, Marvel's back. He's like, Marvel didn't go away.
Well, the audience did.
Yeah.
I really want to see how they handle this group taking on one of the most powerful characters in Marvel universe. How they
Squirrel
gonna,
Girl?
Bob,
is she powerful?
Did she go up against Thanos?
she beat
Well, I
Venom.
mean, it's a joke, but yes.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought she beat Galactus.
Oh, that's right. I think that's right.
You know, they made Squirrel Girl beat everybody.
Yes.
It's sort of a running gag.
And that's why I can't take Marvel serious.
Yeah.
I was kind of bummed that the Squirrel Girl series got killed.
Yeah, I heard from people
I like
who
the
saw
one
the
point.
pilot said it was good.
There's you can find like videos of the squirrel because they made it like a puppet, an animatronic or a puppeted squirrel.
That's too bad.
Why was it? Because she was interfering with her AT&T gig?
I don't know. She did they did an audio dramatization or like a podcast with Squirrel Girl, and she did that.
Mm.
The voice. Anyway, crayon art on the 14th.
Crayon art.
Sounds like fun.
Anybody else have anything they want to draw or cover next month?
I
Do
gotta
you
draw.
guys have crayons?
I gotta draw D&D stuff.
D&D. Oh yeah, wait, you ready? So the 21st, we could do something D&D related. What would be
Okay.
D&D related?
Or we could just say tabletop. I don't know. Because anything related to the event, I guess.
Yeah. Like ping pong.
D&D.
DNT.
I was always
Oi.
curious.
Oi.
I was always curious what that the singer of the G.I. Joe song, what he looked like.
Oh.
Really? I never was.
I don't know. He's just so passionate when he's singing.
D&D. What can we do to make it narrow it down? D&D.
Tabletop.
Yeah, tabletop games.
That's not narrowing it down. That's broadening.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you
I'm
fantasy.
sorry.
You could say fantasy.
D&D monsters, D&D creatures.
Yeah, there we go. D&D monsters.
Somebody gonna draw a gelatinous cube again?
Yeah.
Yeah, you draw beholders. Those are always fun.
Yeah, beholders, mimics,
Gelatinous cube.
mind
Done
flayers,
the mind flayers.
owl bears.
I still have Chet the Mind Flayer up on my bathroom wall.
On your bathroom wall.
It's one of the. I streamed a drawing of a Mind Flayer. I call it
Oh.
Chet the Mind Flayer.
Okay. Just Chet.
Chet the Mind Flayer.
It's like Shock the Monkey, but different.
Touch my monkey.
Touch my monkey.
Touch the monkey.
I have
Um,
Tasha the Witch.
all right, so we still got 3 more days to cover. You guys
Until
want to do
tomorrow.
Thunderbolts at some point or not?
Sure.
Yeah, do it.
7th or the 28th. Give people time to watch it.
Let's do the 7th.
We'll do Thunderbolts on the 7th and Thundercats on the 28th.
There you go.
Everything.
Good on me.
And Thunder the Barbarian on the
Yeah.
following Wednesday.
You do Thundar right now. We're doing Barbarians. All right, so next week, so the first of the month, first Wednesday and last Wednesday of the May.
May Day is Lay Day.
Only in Hawaii, though.
Yeah.
There's Mermaid.
There's
Oh shit! Yeah. We always do a mermaid one in May. We got to do one mermaid one.
Cinco de Mayo.
We'll do that next week. Mermaids
Boys Day.
to kick off the month.
Yeah, Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Mermaids.
Buddha Day.
Cinco de Drinko.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. May holidays.
You should do white people. Mayo. Cinco de Mayo.
There you go. That's what Ron said. May 1st is International Doodle Day.
we're looking for the last day in May, or last
Oh.
Wednesday in May,
What date is that?
28th.
Yeah, what did the
Let's look at
greeting
the,
card company come up with?
They came up with National Brisket Day
Ooh.
or Hamburger Day. Really, that's it? Wow.
Good job.
Is
May
it
20
is May AAPI?
May 29th is National Paperclip Day.
Yeah, May is Asian American Pacific Islander.
Oh, there you go.
So we could do something with AAPI for the 28th.
There you go.
Because we're not the government, we can still observe it.
Yeah. So there.
AAPI.
Happy.
Asian Americans from the Philippine Islands?
Private investigators, Asian American private investigators. AAPI.
It's like Magnum PI, but different. It's like Pi Day.
All right. So what can we do to tie into AAPI then?
Asians.
Oh my.
Draw Asians.
AAPI.
AAPI. Asian American Private Investigators.
Is the character from Primal considered a barbarian, or no? He's just like a caveman.
Well,
I guess I was just going through the
Yeah, I think he's considered more of a caveman, isn't he?
time.
he's a caveman, John.
Okay.
His daughter, on the other hand,
Wow, he has
Right.
a daughter? Is she half dinosaur or something?
But is it actually his daughter, or is it just like a survivor of a village that he adopts, kind of?
maybe I'm
You know
getting
what?
it mixed up with another show, but I thought that he hooked up with
I've
that
done
other
this before?
slave lady.
Oh, never mind.
I haven't seen the other season. I think I've only seen the first season. So
Oh well, there you go.
Never mind.
you could be right.
Yeah, the second
No, I think
season. The second season, they run into other people. So
But
Yeah.
you know,
he's not
Rescues
the
the
only human in the second season.
but I mean, found families are just as valid as birth families.
Oh,
okay?
I love a good found family. It's the fantasy series I'm listening to. That The Wandering Inn is all found family stuff. If y'all need something to read, there's millions, literally millions. It's the longest written series ever. Wandering Inn.
And after reading 14 of the freaking Wheel of Time books, I was like, I'm done for a while.
Did you just
This
watch
is
the
more
series?
prolific than that. The Wandering Inn. It's a web series.
Yeah, so no, thank you.
Who has time
come
to read?
on.
I feel like
you know what
I should get an honorary degree after reading that much shit.
I use a text to audio app on my phone. I just listen to the web series.
It just starts feeling like work.
Nah, not if you enjoy it.
I don't.
You haven't tried it.
No, I've tried reading. I can read.
Yeah, reading's hard.
No, like I said, I use a screen reader.
Yeah.
So I listen to it.
You can listen to it
I like-
in the car or or on the transit.
So it's an
I
audio.
like a nice one and done.
Well, they do have like 15 audiobooks out, but there's like 40 books worth of material.
That's right. Andrew only like one wheel at a time. Only
So
one wheel.
I've listened to the audiobooks, but I'm past the
Not all
audiobooks
14.
now.
One wheel is enough.
The spare.
The spare wheel of time.
Spare wheel. Well, didn't that happen too? Didn't he pass away before he could finish it, and so the assistant had to kind of cobble together his notes?
I
The flat
think
of time.
his
Wheel
wife
of time.
his wife gave the guy who what's his name? Is it Sanderson? They give this guy, all of Robert Jordan's notes to finish the stuff. From what he says, most of it was already done.
Oh, hey, we forgot the live action Lilo and Stitch is coming out on May 23rd. Huh?
No, we
Yeah,
didn't.
instead of API. Well, you can do that for API.
There you go. Ohana
Okay.
means sellout. Anyway.
All right, we got about 10 minutes left. I think we got a schedule. Does this sound okay? So next week is mermaids.
Schedule.
Mermaids.
Okay. And make sure
The week after that is thunderbolts. The week after that is crayon art.
Mm-hmm.
And then D&D monsters. And then AAPI monsters. Oh, wait.
There you go.
Gojira.
Gojira.
Yeah. Kaiju.
AAPI monsters.
API monsters.
No, that's not it.
You mean the
That was a
Korean?
joke, Ron. Well, I mean, this is Hawaii. If you want to get racial, it'd be Micronesian, but
Ooh.
Oh, wow. We went there, huh?
Those micro.
I never understood that, but I've been here over 20 years now.
Yeah, I hear that they've been causing a lot of trouble, though.
What?
Yeah, go on Hungry Hawaiians. They're always posting stuff.
Hungry Hawaiians.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just picturing like you slap them on the head and they grab the spam.
You thinking Hungry Hippo?
Well, it's H something Hawaiian, but I found out it's hungry.
I do follow them too, actually. They're pretty on it when it comes to like these kind of events.
Yeah, see, he's real.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and they posting stuff that's happening around the island, and it feels
it's pretty,
like, man.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, especially what's going on with the kids nowadays.
Those kids that were like, I guess,
With the bat.
hitting the cars and batting the cars and stuff.
It's more like hitting each other.
Well, that too. They hit each other, and then the cars that pass by, and
That's
geez.
crazy.
I don't want to single out. I don't know. The idea of like blaming one particular group for all this nonsense.
Just do it.
It doesn't sit well with me.
Just do it.
No.
No,
I don't think it is. I don't think it's true. I think they're just people are using them as a scapegoat.
I think so too. Yeah, John.
Yeah. Just do it.
Yes. Okay. But okay.
You know you're gonna.
Well, to be fair, I've used every ethnic group as a scapegoat. So.
Except for your own.
Oh, especially my own. Which one would that be, John?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out what you are.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm Kryptonian.
Oh, okay.
but without the powers.
It's because it's a red sun.
You were exposed to gold K.
Oh, the gold kryptonite.
Oh, there's a gold one now?
There's always been gold. That's old school.
Wow,
Gold K takes away a Kryptonian's powers.
wow.
They had that on the Super Friends show.
Really? I only remember
Darkseid
red
had it.
red and blue.
Well, it wasn't red,
Blue-
like just
blue-
random.
Blue Kryptonite is only affects Bizarro.
Yeah.
Red Kryptonite has a random effect every time, and it lasts 24 hours.
Only 24 hours. It mutates then, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it makes Superman either super fat or super smart, or he always has like
I like the one where he
turn him
looked
into
like
gorilla.
Jerry Lewis one time.
Jerry Lewis.
Lady.
Freud Laden.
Yeah, there's also I think white kryptonite only affects plants.
Excuse me. Sorry.
And every other ethnic group.
No.
There is a black kryptonite, but I can't remember what it does.
I'll stop.
Kryptonite handbook. Here we go. Color the kryptonite. The black splits a Kryptonian into two separate entities.
Oh.
Is that what they did on Superman 3?
And what? But two separate entities.
Yes. White kills all plant
That's right.
life.
So black makes them into good and evil versions.
This is a terrible font. It's hard to read against the thing. Blue causes pain, power loss, and eventual death for Bizarro Superman.
Yeah, but for Bizarro only.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, it has no effect on the average Kryptonian. Gold, permanent loss. This is Jewel.
Pink kryptonite.
Simplifies the psychic abilities of Kryptonians trapped in the Phantom Zone.
Oh.
Apparently, pink kryptonite can change their sexuality.
There's pink kryptonite, too. Wow.
I think it's whatever the writer decides.
I don't know how valid this thing I'm reading is. It
I-
says
I-
there's.
I see it. There's an orange one too.
Is that from the liberal media?
It's from the internet.
Why is there no yellow kryptonite? There's gold, but no yellow.
Well, I mean, in the comics, it's yellow anyway. But
Brown kryptonite.
Well, that's not really kryptonite.
Kryptonite?
Oh,
Crap.
there you go.
crap.
Kryptonite.
And the pool out of the blue.
She's got to remind people she's here.
Napua.
She's tired of our crap.
But she's probably had that one on lock for a while. Living
Oh yeah,
with Lawrence.
Superman.
For those of you who don't know, Lawrence is a huge Superman fan.
That's right.
All right, last looks. Who wants to go first?
Okay, I'll go.
All right, where's Drew? Where's Drew? There's Drew.
This is me. Okay.
It's a scary looking barbarian.
He's in a sexy slave girl outfit. I like it.
Well, his name is what? Thongor?
Thongor.
Oh my god.
You should have put him in a
Those
thong.
boots with the fur.
That's right. Boom chicka wow wow.
Thong.
Okay, so it's from Lost Lemuria.
Oh my god. See, that's why Trump won.
Here's what I've got.
Is it?
Kind of an off night, but there you go.
Kitty cat.
Everybody's.
It's a cat lady.
Cat is freaking bored. Why the hell am I here?
What is she sitting on? Is this like a
Like-
random pillar?
It's
It's like
random block.
Okay.
reverse battle cat.
Reverse battle.
First battle cat. Wouldn't
I
that be
can't
like
do that
orange-
position. That position's hard.
orange with green? Well then. Page,
Jazz
90
of the night, right there.
page 96 of the Kama Sutra.
With this battle cat.
Yeah.
Reverse.
Anyway, we got Gru. We got Dave the Barbarian. We got
And you
Korgoth.
deserve an award for that, Drew.
I think so. I think so. I did Bobby
I mean,
the Bar-
no, come on. You guys are forgetting Napua's crap tonight, okay?
That's true. That's up there.
Ooh,
Up there. I did Bobby the Barbarian from Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, I thought you do Bobby the Barbarian from King of the Hill.
I did that one already. So
Dang it, Bobby.
yeah, exactly. And then I did a real rough Thunder the Barbarian. His sun sword looks odd.
Thundar and He-Man look a little bit alike. You think they're related?
I'm sure one ripped off the other. You know.
All right,
got
listen, everybody.
the-
Scott, you ready?
Oh wait, it's not rip off. It's an homage.
that's right, a homage.
A homage. Homage. There you go.
Kind of blurry.
G-Man.
Not related to E-Man.
Robots in this. Oh, nope, that's the wrong.
Thank you, Scott.
Yeah.
Oh, look, went focused for a little bit. All right. Any last words? Any kind of stuff coming up? Free comic book day this weekend.
Yeah. So
Support your local comic shop and
there's a
public
few of the
libraries.
libraries. Yeah, there's a few libraries participating.
I've dropped off all the bookmarks. Mailed out. I had to mail out 6 packages this year.
Is that less than last year?
Well, normally I don't have to mail them out except for the comic shops.
Oh, that's right. Because you usually give it
So
to
I just
Yeah,
give them to
usually
the library and they handle it. But
right. Yeah, they didn't this year. They were late this year. Yeah, it should be fun. Should be fun. So like,
seven packages.
yeah.
But, would have been 9, but I
Yeah.
sent 2 of the libraries to the comic shops.
Yeah.
John, I, and Dwayne and Kobe will be at Dragon's
Dragon's
Lair.
Lair.
Napua's going to be hanging out with us too. I don't think she's not officially on the flyer or anything, but she's going to be at Dragon's Lair also.
Okay, cool.
Drew is going to be at Other Realms, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go poke my head in other realms.
It didn't seem like there was a lot of people there. It was just.
Am I the only one that thought that was funny?
I just saw.
Poking
I
their
just-
head in other realms.
Name of the sex tape.
Other not the Nether Realms, the Other Realms.
Yeah.
I only saw slated there David Nakayama and Roy Chang. That was it. So I don't know if anyone
David
else is.
Nakayama and Roy
Yeah,
Chang.
that's the
Oh,
only
this
two I
is
saw
free
listed.
Connie might be there.
Oh, cool.
Connie, yeah.
Oh, for free comic book day? Is that what this is for?
Yeah.
Darren might be at West Side. I don't know if he got a table there or not, but West Side was doing a limited because I guess they didn't get like the regular comics for free
Yeah.
comic book day. But they'll be
Yeah.
giving something away. But
Yeah.
so Darren might be there.
I'm sure the cosplayers are going to be jumping around from place to place. So
That's how they get chlamydia.
Participating libraries. I can't remember them all, but
yeah, go to the Hawaii Library page and there's a list of them.
but I know Kailua, Waimanalo, Ainahaina, Kalihi, Palama, Aiea, Kapolei. Who am I missing? Mililani. I think that's it. for
Waianae.
Libraries. No, Waianae's not doing it.
No.
Nanakuli's not in the.
Mhm.
At least not on the list that Diane gave me. So I mean, if you're
Mhm,
doing them, then I didn't give them bookmarks.
Mhm.
Must
It's okay.
must have a chicken fight going on there. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, I'm fine with the chicken fights at this point. If they get the chickens out of my neighborhood,
Yeah, that's what you have the cats for.
the cats are afraid of the chickens.
Actually, yeah, no, the chickens are ruthless.
Yeah, they're aggressive.
Yeah.
We get kids walking through the neighborhood every now and then with their hunting chickens, looking for victims.
Oh, all right.
That's how they train their fighting cocks.
Oh,
I just,
Name of the sex tape.
try to train your fighting cock.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch now.
Anywho. Anywho.
That's a bad title.
How to train your fighting.
Everything's a fetish, you know.
Yeah. Everything's a toy
That's right.
if you want it to be.
Oh, well, we never finished that thing.
I know.
We haven't come up with the song for that.
All right, we're getting goofy. Let's go.
We are.
Everybody say good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Aloha.
Don't get chlamydia.
Here's Drew.